Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Dawn Report, where I give out my favorite MLB home run picks of the day, and we are officially on fire. Yesterday on this YouTube channel, I gave out 3 home run picks. We got 2 of those 3 to cash, thanks to the juicy plus money odds. We ended the day up 7.5 units. Just an incredible day yesterday. Overall, that brings our total profit on the Dawn Report up to 43.05 units with an ROI of 10.72%. We had a little bit of a rough stretch in June, but July has been absolutely incredible. So hopefully you have been able to tail. If this is your first time watching, welcome. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you are not already. And then I also urge you to check out the membership options that I have for my YouTube channel. It's the very first link in the description of the video. So if you're interested in becoming a Jedi in training and taking advantage of the perks, go ahead and check that out. But let's get into these home run picks. So I have another top 3 for you guys today. First up in the Royals versus Yankees game, we are taking Giancarlo Stanton to hit a home run. That is at plus 300 odds at FanDuel. Now this game specifically at Yankee Stadium, incredible weather game. 4 home runs to be hit. According to my friends at Ballpark Pal, they rank this as a very conducive, positive correlation for home runs to be hit based on the weather and the ballpark dimensions and all that stuff. So obviously, we had to go with Stanton here. We don't love plus 300 odds, but it's still a good value. Now, looking at Stanton, it's kind of funny. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that he's having an incredible year at the plate or anything like that. He's actually having somewhat of a horrible year at the plate. His batting average is 198.198, which is really bad. But from a power perspective, and that's all we care about, he's having a fine year. He's got 12 home runs on the year. Now, he did miss time, so that number doesn't look as impressive as it does for some players that have been healthy all year. But when you look at his power numbers, everything looks good. He's also hot. He's hit 5 home runs in his last 10 games, including hitting one yesterday. So you always love to back a batter that is seeing the ball well recently. Looking at the year as a whole, he's got an ISO rate of 25%. ISO rate stands for isolated power, literally just measures how much power a batter gets. 25% and above is considered excellent. That number is excellent. He's got a barrel rate of 15.9%, and that literally just measures how well you hit the barrel of the bat, which is also considered excellent. Anything above 15% is considered excellent for barrel rate. So basically, if Stanton gets a hold of the ball, he's smashing it. He's sending it yard. Now, if you look at the pitching matchup for the Royals, it's a hot name, Alec Marsh. Guy strikes out a ton. He also gives up a ton of home runs. Now, he's only pitched 3 games, so obviously a very small sample size. But in those 3 starts, he's given up a total of 5 home runs. That's really bad. So all in all, for tonight, great opportunity for Stanton to hit a home run, cashing the plus 300 for us. Next up in the Pirates versus Angels game, we're taking Shohei Ohtani to hit a home run. That is at plus 320 odds at DraftKings. Now, if you're like me, DraftKings let me get a whopping $6 on this. You can also get it at plus 300 odds at FanDuel. So Ohtani, you might have heard of him. He's somehow gone 2 straight games without hitting a home run. For him, that basically feels impossible. Now, prior to that, he had hit a home run in 3 straight games. So it's not as though he's cold. He just hasn't hit one in 2 games. Now, Ohtani is pitching tonight, which might scare some of you off. But if you look at his stats, he literally is better at the plate on days that he pitches, which is crazy to think about because he's good always, but he's even better on days that he pitches. So I don't know if he's just extra fired up or whatever it may be. Maybe he just stays in a rhythm. But he hits a lot better. Not a lot. He hits better when he's on days that he's pitching. Now, he has the best numbers in baseball pretty much no matter how you slice it. But if you look specifically against right-handed pitchers, somehow he's even better against righties, which is what he'll be facing up against for the Pirates tonight. They're pitching a righty. And if you really want to laugh, just look at his advanced stats. He's got an ISO rate of 38.3%. That's in first by a country mile, specifically against righties. He's got an OPS of 1.109. Insane. He's got a WOBA of 0.452. Insane. And he's got a WRC plus of 194. Now remember, WRC plus average is 100. He's basically double average. Just incredible stuff. Not to mention that he is second in the MLB in terms of barrel rate. So for tonight, Shohei Ohtani's probably going to strike out 10 batters, and he's probably going to hit a home run, cashing plus 320 or 300 for us tonight. And last up, last play of the evening in the Braves versus Brewers game, we're taking Sean Murphy to hit a home run. That is at plus 300 odds at FanDuel. Now, last play of the evening, and the Braves are just insane. It's incredible how many batters the Braves can throw out there that have good power numbers. Like Sean Murphy is legitimately a good batter, having a great year. He was in the All-Star game, but you don't hear about him a ton because the Braves have guys like Matt Olson and Ronald Acuna at bat, and then they have pitchers like Spencer Strider. Just an insane baseball team. But Sean Murphy, catcher for the Braves, very good player. He's got 17 home runs on the year, and although he hasn't hit one in 4 straight games in his last 4, prior to that, he had hit one in 3 straight games. Now, those 3 straight games were leading up to the All-Star break, so he hasn't hit one since, but that's okay. He's still got excellent power numbers. He's got an ISO rate 27.5%. Remember, anything 25% and above is considered excellent. He's got a barrel rate of really solid, really good barrel rate of 18.7%, which if you remember, anything 15% and above is considered excellent. And that barrel rate of 18.7% would be the 4th best in the entire MLB if he had had enough plate appearances to qualify it. So Sean Murphy, it's another positive script for home runs, specifically from a weather perspective. He's got a good matchup advantage against Peralta pitching for the Brewers. So all in all, for plus 500 odds, really good value here. Rounding out our 3 picks for the evening. I threw 3 of these into a parlay as well. FanDuel let me get about $7.50 on it to win about $700. So make sure to do that as well. Just put a very small size on that parlay. And that's all I got. Feels like a 3-0 evening. Appreciate you guys watching. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already. Like the video, comment, check out the membership options, and thanks for watching.